Was he in let me look.
Hey, what's going on? What's popping? How's everybody doing? This is the company. Hope everybody's having an amazing week, an amazing day. If you're not, then just sit in with us and we'll talk to you for a little while and make sure you're okay. Um, let's see. I'm
No,
trying
we
to get
won't.
everything. I know, man. But you gotta make them feel good about something. Jeez, everything can't be humglum and bad. But like I said, everything's okay on our end. We got a few things that we want to talk about today. Got a few things that we want to hit on. What I'm trying to do right now is get everything set up for the TikTokers. Trying to go live for those guys.
Tiki talk.
Yep. And there we go. Go live. And there we go. We should be live on TikTok right now. So if you're on TikTok and you're coming in and you're joining us, this is the company. We come around here every week and we talk about pretty much anything that we can put an understanding to. Some things we don't understand, and we ask the audience to help us out there. And in that case, we're gonna reach out to you guys and say, "Hey, what was that? What was that about?" So, like I said, come in, have a seat. We're gonna sit here and talk to you for a little while. I did want to share something here. We lost a giant in the movie industry. So you'll have to excuse me flipping and flopping on the network. What's going on, Bobby? How's everything going? But I do want to share something here with you guys. Let me see if I can get this here. This is an epic part of our childhood, so y'all gotta respect
Talk
this
about
for what it
it.
is. Absolutely. So Bill Cobbs died, and those who don't remember Bill Cobbs might remember this little part of this movie here. Let me see if I can get it to play. There we go.
I got it there. Your soul is required in hell.
This is what happened when you don't pay your taxes.
Yeah, so the guy who shot Nino Brown, his name is Bill Cobb. He did pass away yesterday or today.
It was reported today, but I'm
It was
not sure.
reported today, so we're not really sure when he passed, but he was around 90, I do believe. So he was
He was 90. I checked his IMDb.
yeah, so he was 90. So that did happen. Rest in peace, Bill Cobb. Thanks for everything that you did for the culture. Thanks for everything you did for us in movies and film. And if you look at his IMDb, it is extensive. Like he's all over the place, and he's done a lot of things in the 2000s. Considering this man had to be what 70, around 70 in 2000, and he's still roll after roll after roll after roll. So giant in the industry. When you hear him talking, you know who he is. So rest in peace, Bill Cobb. So everybody's coming in. Thank you so much for allowing us to keep you company for a while. We're going to talk about a few more things here. I think one of the big things that we've been talking about amongst ourselves over the week or all week is this balloon popping show. Now, why
So trash.
why somebody would subject themselves to that, I have no idea. Now, if we had some clips, I'd show them to you. We just didn't get everything ready. And I know if you're not familiar with the balloon popping show, just stay online for 5 minutes.
Put the link in the comments so they can see it later.
All right, hold on. Let me get this privacy thing set up here so other people
Maybe.
from Facebook. So yeah, so tonight we're being joined by Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, wherever else we got this audio going to.
And who was
sponsored by
Mickey's
Absolute Cintron vodka. I think I'm a vodka guy now. I'm switching over. I'm going to vodka. It's a lighter feel, and some of it
Dr. Umar won't like that.
Dr. Umar got his own problems right now. He ain't worrying about me.
It's just light work for him.
Yeah, a little light work, so to speak. So anyway, yeah, this balloon show that has people in a chokehold. Apparently, what they do is they get a panel of people. I would say 10 females or 10 males. And they introduce them to one person who might be female, might be male, whatever they're looking for at that time. Everybody's holding a balloon, a red balloon. So when this guy comes walking around or female comes walking around, if you don't like something about this person, you immediately pop your balloon. And I don't know anything that's more degrading or more soul shattering than hearing a balloon pop because somebody doesn't like it.
Brian, there's something worse. Hey, multiple balloons.
Oh
Yeah. When they pop them all,
Pop, pop, pop.
oh my god. Oh.
There's only one thing that could have been worse. Well, I'm sorry, it's not as bad, but it was like up there until this show. The Sandman. That was it.
Oh, the Apollo Sandman?
Yeah. This tops that. This tops that.
Hey, do you think? And I know they've tried to bring Apollo back a few times, and that was early '90s, late '90s, whatever.
98, 97.
Could they, if they did Apollo again? Is the Sandman still allowed? Because that was borderline cooning back then.
So he's be canceled today.
I think that whole Sandman thing would be canceled. I don't think it would be something that people would want to have allowed at the Apollo. Maybe.
Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, that's where we are. I guess.
Yeah, because the WB Frog ain't gonna ever come back.
WB. God damn it! You made me do it.
I only said that so Brian could say.
I didn't want to do it.
It's like bait.
Bait. That's what it is. So So this balloon popping thing is very, very interesting to me. And the thing about like what I like to do is I do enjoy like people watching. I enjoy studying people and their actions and things that they do. And this show is an amazing experiment. You know, you get these people who absolutely don't know why they're there.
Well, they know why they're there.
They know why they're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's supposed to be. Yes.
Yeah, supposed to be. But and then you get a chance. You get a chance to convince them, and then we watched one today. You get a chance to convince them to get their balloon back.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
You can.
So I can't watch it, so I don't. I know.
But you have.
I've seen the clips, but
you got to search within your soul. Like, is it worth it? This person didn't like me from the get, but I like them. What do I do to convince them that I'm worth getting the balloon back? Or if they're that shallow and broke their balloon immediately anyway, should I even bother?
And sometimes also it's just the other person, for lack of better, being a little ignorant and not listening to what the person's saying. They may say, was one guy who was commenting, I like tall women. He didn't say he disliked short women. And then she immediately popped. And it's like, well, that's not what he said. And so sometimes people are just quick to lynch on the one word or two words and not really, then also they want to have buyer's remorse. And like, I'm good.
Yeah. And that happens. But I think at one point somebody actually even got their balloon back. He was like, yeah, go ahead and give her balloon back. She's like, yeah, thank you. So that whole thing was just fucking weird to me. So that's where we are. Like, do you guys think that a show like this, is it appropriate? Is it something that we shouldn't even do, or why? Or what do you think?
I mean, we've seen worse the game shows were worse in the 70s.
Oh, we a lot worse.
Yeah.
Honestly,
this
no better
version of speed dating. That's really what it is. Speed dating.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, this is timid compared to.
But there's no nice way to pop a balloon, though. Like, there's not.
Right. I was about to say that that is like the ultimate clapback.
But that's like why. Like if I was on the show and someone, like, I would say the first one that popped the balloon, I would say whatever I needed to give her, to get the balloon back, and I'd pop it for her.
All right, Penny Pendergrass.
Let me see.
I hope everybody understands what we're talking about, because I don't know if we explained the premise.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they get it.
Okay.
I mean, if I need to, hold on, I can put up a little still screenshot of just what we're talking about, just so
But,
we'll have a.
like, you remember the
picture there.
dating game? Like,
The dating game was weird because the dating game was weird because it was still around this pure, trying to be pure part of television.
but it really wasn't because the host got a kiss every.
That's just old nasty man. Hey, Diane. Welcome to the show.
Right. How every game show got a kiss. It's like what?
That was just part of Hollywood at that point, man.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
but
I'm the
didn't make it
man.
right.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really ever got famous off being on shows back then. Not back in the day. Now you can.
Well, I mean,
Depending on how much of an
Steve Harvey hosts every damn show, so nobody got a chance.
Well, I mean, it just depends on how much of an ass you want to make of yourself these days. Because if somebody remembers you past the show you were on, you got a good chance of getting a reality show. Yeah. Like
Stars.
You said what?
Or be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
That just means your career's over.
So let me see. Bubble popping show.
Balloon popping, you mean?
Oh, balloon popping. What bubble?
You're not gonna find that.
That might be something I don't want to see.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But it's been entertaining.
Brian, how long has this show been around? Like it was like earlier this year.
The show has probably been around for a year and a half, tops 2.
Really?
Wow.
Tops 2.
Yeah, I didn't know about until what 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
It just became a thing.
No, I mean it's been there, like beneath the, just under the shadows. People been watching it, but it's just now catching on because the Miz got on wrestling. You're right, BJ. The Miz did get on wrestling, but it's just been a thing now because the Miz was a reality show guy,
the Real World,
and he was on the Real World, and yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he was on the Real World, and then after that, it kind of blew up. So if anybody doesn't know, this is the show we're talking about. Now, this guy in particular is what has everybody. He's the one that has everybody watching now.
Donatello.
Yeah, so I gotta give him his props. He got people watching the show. So I do believe this guy was sincere with him trying to find a female. It's just that there are people who have social issues. I want to say
awkwardness,
social awkwardness. A little show socially stunted, or however you want to say it. And I think he was just one of those people, and probably shouldn't have been on the show. So, but like I said,
they knew what they were doing.
So y'all say y'all watch it, but why? What about the show makes you guys watch it if it's on?
Train wreck appeal. That's really it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't act like it's not. I can't like I'm not entertained somewhat, but it's kind of like I feel dirty after I watch it.
It's still,
and then all of a sudden it gets put back in the chat by somebody. And then I see comments like, oh boy, I gotta watch this again. And now I read the comments. I'm like, oh, I gotta see who we talking about. And then
it's so cringy, man. It's so cringy.
Like literally, when you walk out, the guy or girl walks out, and you hear 3 or 4 pops. Like, God dang, man, that thing was sharing my soul, man. Like, God.
It's sad, man. I mean, a lot of people are just looking for somebody to love.
Now, you got some that are jerks. Now, there's one guy that was a dentist and or a doctor. He's full of himself and arrogant, and whatever. So you got some of those, but for the most part, I just cringe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
yeah, it is. It's cringe type stuff, but I mean, it is entertaining. So whoever came up with this, they have something on their hands, but it's kind of like, what you're gonna do at this point? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening, man.
I think that's it's like what do you say? Because none of it is you don't go watching it and you're like, oh, I feel like this is the greatest television I've ever seen. It's more like,
But
you take a big sigh whenever you're done.
But can you imagine a major a major channel picking this up?
Mm-hmm.
ABC, CBS, whoever, and
they'll ruin it. It'll be ruined because
it'll be ruined. They'll ruin it. Yeah, well, one they'll ruin it, but then the other side of that coin is that it'll be significantly shorter and faster. And I think part of the allure of it is that sometimes people, when they get up there and start talking, it's like the exchange between two people sometimes winds up being the core part of the episode instead of just like the popping of the balloon itself.
Agreed with that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's there's something there. There's something there. It is. I mean, you can't even lie. There's something there, but it's just whoever is in charge, they got to figure out what it is that's there.
They'll get picked up if they find that missing piece. They'll get picked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll think about this though, right?
Okay.
Do they need to? Because there's enough of an online presence for them not to. And then let's be honest, YouTube is a fair bit of corporate media firms that are like behind a lot of the bigger channels. So I mean, you don't really need to.
But I mean, there's gonna be some mixing of the blood, if you will, when they do get picked up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
And
we'll just wait and see what happens. That's all we can do. Trying to get this thing. I'm just over here messing up all kind of things, y'all. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like this could easily get out of hand and turn into something that nobody wants to deal with, or it can be something good. But
there's no good. There's no good that could come from this.
The cosmic energy will be sapped.
The cosmic energy?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know. Oh, that was so bad.
What?
That was so bad.
You don't remember, Brian? Oh, Brian don't scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I do remember because I was like, cosmic energy. What the fuck?
Right.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up just now. I'm sorry.
No.
But no, I got you. The cosmic energy.
Man. Oh, that was so bad.
But that's just one of the things. There was something else. Speaking of things going viral and things catching on and becoming more than they are. Hey, what's going on, Rob? There's this thing that's going on now. I'm not going to pop a video up because it was just my bandwidth shit. So what's going on now? What I've seen is there's a trend going on of people of the lighter hue. So far, it's only been them painting their faces black, completely black. And then wait, listen. Okay, so they paint their faces black. No, you gotta.
I can't even reach my camera.
No, for real. Hold on. Wait,
I don't like where this is going, Brian.
I'm tired.
So they're painting their faces black, and then they're sneaking up on their significant other while they're asleep and like smile and open their eyes wide while it's dark in the room. So all you see is teeth and eyes, and it scares the shit out of them. I think you guys already answered what I'm thinking or what I wanted to ask. But do you think this is something that is eventually, if not already, turn into something racist?
I mean, from the jump, man. Like
the moment you said paint someone your face black. Come on,
man.
That's it. You lost me there.
It is going to be misconstrued. I don't care.
It is going to be.
Unless you're using it for military camouflage for a military operation.
No.
You got to put a little green in there, though.
Yeah. You got to break it up. He's right. But
all they're gonna do, Brian, is just wake up and see teeth. So like shush cat. That's all we're gonna see.
Teeth and eyes. That's all they're asleep or they're doing something. They look over and it's completely dark and they see teeth and eyes.
It's gonna be all fun and games so that person gets punched in the face,
right,
or shot.
or shot.
Now, you got to understand when you're doing pranks and when you're pranking somebody. I don't like pranks, but when you are somebody who tends to prank, you have to know whom you sneaking up on. Because I know several people that sleep with a gun by their bed. You dig? So if you're sitting here trying to prank somebody and it's somebody with the Glock ready,
well,
in the news.
If you're doing it to your significant other, you know what's going on in the bed, or you don't. You know what's not going on in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
But you know,
nothing will be going on the bed that night.
We're mobile.
No. What are you putting on blackface for to scare your wife?
So you saying black people are scary?
That's exactly. You know what I mean? Like
no, and that's not what they're saying.
Brian.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's so much easier to just put on a ski mask. It's $5 at Walgreens or the local gas station.
I got you.
And it's easy to take off.
I got you.
I'm sorry. You're just gonna lose me
I mean, I know I lost you, and I know I lost the argument. All I'm saying is this thing that they're doing now, as long as nobody takes it to that level,
it's too late.
That's the problem. It's too late. Yeah. Hey, Brian, it's like a buddy of mine used to say this thing on Facebook for the other hue. When is the best time? When is the only time a white person can do blackface?
Never.
I mean,
it's never.
No, hold on a second. Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder.
I mean,
never.
That was a
never.
That didn't count.
No, never. I don't. Never. I'm sorry. Just no, never. I've heard the argument for it, and just don't do it. It's just not. It's just not.
Just don't do it ever again.
Yeah. That never needs to happen.
I catch a hollow tip.
Because that happened in 2 movies, and they kind of got away with it.
What was the other movie?
Soul Man.
That's it. Soul Man.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I don't even think they got away with it. It's just that nobody want to talk about this movie. Like nobody wants to admit that this movie was made.
Yeah.
That it
and
happened.
Also, I think it's also the time of we'll go back to Tropic Thunder. The time of when it happened, it wasn't. They didn't bring the uproar because of when it was done too. I mean, I hate to say it. I think if it was done even like 5 years ago, pre-COVID, obviously we got a different reaction than when it got.
Oh yeah.
Now, so I think it was just fortunate of when it came out because I remember watching it. It's like,
watching what, Soul Man?
Oh, I've never seen Soul Man. No.
Okay, yeah. I got you. Tropic Thunder.
Don't.
Yeah, you ain't got to watch that. That's okay. So yeah, that is. I was curious about that because I know it's sometimes we get some people. Very few people jump the gun when it comes to these type things. Now, for me, I'll be the first to call. I jump the guns and call it something racist.
Oh God, yeah. Well, it's not really jumping the gun. It's
is it racist? It's not. I know, but it is not intended to be a racist thing.
Oh, Brian, we're gonna go there, really?
I mean, come on, man.
Go there, Brian. Oh, I just said the N-word. I'm just in a rap lyric,
right?
I'm not racist, but it's a rap lyric. I'm repeating it. Like, really.
I got you.
I like tacos, but y'all can go back to where you come from.
Whoa.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Plenty of people said that.
Whoa!
Come on, man. Plenty of people said that.
Because people who like tacos like everybody. It was like, goddamn, tacos are amazing. I had it wrong about these brown people.
Okay.
Right.
I get down with the brown.
Shut up.
Down with the brown.
Oh, we're off the rails.
Oh yeah, and I'm sober, and I didn't even do it.
I have to commend you. You did not.
Yeah. So, just to hit on politics real quick, if anybody is interested, they do have the debates tonight, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm hearing that our president isn't doing very well.
Really?
Is he ever doing very well?
He's not doing very well.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about in performance in the debate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you still got two practically octogenarians up there. Talking about issues, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like out of the millions of people in America, like this is the best that we could do.
That is it.
I just,
Like,
political party aside, it's just, man.
Somebody couldn't have talked to Joe and be like, "Yo, just sit this one out."
No, you can't. There's no sit this out when you're the president. Get your ass on stage. This is the job you wanted.
I mean, he could have been a one-term president. Just been like, you know what, man? I think somebody else can do this.
Like being a one-term president and losing, that's one thing. But being one-term president, be like, I'm good. All right.
Man, when was the last time we had a one-term president?
Trump.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
but Brian, to answer your question, before Trump, it was Bush first, Daddy Bush.
Yeah.
Okay,
it is right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that is right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
W.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I wish people would understand, just because you don't like one person doesn't necessarily mean that you are completely gung-ho about the other.
No, we just don't
politics,
like Trump bitch ass.
Politics is sport, though. Mm-hmm. And that's where it comes down. Like, you have to ride for the other team just because.
I mean, it's a fair analogy.
I'm not saying that it's right, but it just seems like, based on how we do things, like if you're not on one side, you got to be on the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when it came down to fucking vote for Hillary, bitch ass.
We were all kind of like, what the fuck are we supposed to do now? 1 month.
God damn it. And you still lost.
Mm-hmm. This thing is not doing what I wanted to do. Sons of bitches. Anyway, I was trying to broadcast on TikTok, but I don't think it's happening. I might have just abandoned it. And
I'm telling you, man, them Chinese people got all y'all credit information now.
What?
Nothing.
the Chinese people? Jesus.
I mean, TikTok, I don't think that sale has gone through yet, or they're still talking.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, it's
done.
Yeah. We're this is going to be gone after a while.
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah. But it is what it is. You know, we had fun with it.
Pop up, or fucking Zuckerberg, or fucking somebody's going to come up with a version of that that's made in America.
I mean, everybody's basically doing that now anyway, because YouTube Shorts is pretty much.
I can't stand YouTube Shorts, man.
I hate it too. God, I hate it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to be like the old man yells. What? Because it populates more of your feed than the actual content that you want to watch.
Okay.
I don't. And then when you go to let's say you follow a certain channel, they have it all over the place. Like, I don't want this. I want the whole video.
Okay, I got you. I was
wondering,
man.
And it's not the old man. Rich, if we was acting like old men, then we'd be happy with the 5-minute video limit that YouTube used to have, or 10 minutes. I forgot what
used to.
You know what I mean? Like, if we really were the old men, like, well, let's go back to just 10 minutes video. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, was that
correct? You're correct. You are not wrong.
I'm just saying,
but, I mean, but I don't think there's anywhere else. Where else can like social media go at this point? I mean, we've had everything. Everything's been done.
We say that.
Yeah. So there'll be some innovator, and we're kind of waiting for this innovator to come out and, show us what else is out there. But I mean, what else can they do? What else can we do? We just all gotta wait and see. I just think that Brian wiping sweat, and it ain't because the AC broke. Sosa dropping them hot takes.
Hot takes.
It's hot in here.
What I said.
It's hot in here, is where it is. It's hot.
I bet you it'll be like Google Chat will come out with their own reels, so we could just send it to our friends and shit.
But I mean, if people are really begging for something like TikTok to use that's American based, there are a million apps out there that already exist.
Right.
But nobody's talking about them. We need somebody to say the name of these things over and over again so we can get people to go over there. Nobody's going to an app nobody's using without recognition.
That's true.
Yep.
So maybe we need to go ahead and start that wave.
I ain't starting shit. I don't want the responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm Gucci on that one. View your live stream in a web browser. Yeah. So I guess we're not succeeding on TikTok. I thought I'd have it down packed by this week. I had it last week. It was up and running last week. I just don't know what happened this week. Maybe I got too much stuff up. Stop this. In live. All right. So there we go.
Very riveting, folks. This is live.
Yeah, man. We're just doing it old school. We'll do it live. Anyway. So yeah, that's what's been going on with the whole thing. So far we talked about TikTok going away. We talked about the balloon popping show. We talked about the presidential debate. And of course, we opened up talking about Bill Cobbs passing away, a giant in the industry. And I think we talked about something else, but I don't know. Again, like I said, this is the company. Welcome everybody that's coming in, everybody that's joining us, and everybody that's watching and listening without actually coming into the broadcast. You suck. We need these views. So pause. Yeah. So I mean, it's the summer, and we're supposed to have a lot of summer blockbusters coming out. I hadn't really seen anything that anybody's been waiting for. Are there any movies that
Deadpool Wolverine?
Deadpool and Wolverine. So everybody's waiting for that.
That's it.
But that's the only one.
I think that's it.
That's the summer blockbuster.
Yeah. I mean, people are supposed to be excited. People are supposed to be excited about what's the thing with Lupita in it? Quiet Place. Yeah, we're supposed to be excited.
It's man. I'm telling you, man. Pre-COVID, like you could expect by May. All right, that's the season. Boom, and every week it was a movie. Man, after COVID, it's trash. Hollywood is dying.
I don't think it's dying. I think it's out of ideas.
Yeah,
it's been out of ideas for the last 60, 70 years.
That's very true.
No. You got to think about it this way, right? You out of ideas plus the cost of everything is going up. So you put those two together. That is a recipe for like I'm stay at the house.
Yeah,
and I would also add to that on smaller scale, there was a lot of mediocrity with some of these movies. So people don't want to go out there and fork all their money when they can just wait to watch it at home.
Yeah, you're right. And now that they've told us, what they never should have done was tell us that there's a time frame that something has to stay in the theater before they can stream it.
Right.
Because now that I know 45 days it'll be on whatever,
I'm good.
I can wait 45 days for this to come back.
Because what is it? Because Furiosa is on. Like you can rent.
Furiosa is streaming now. Yeah.
You're streaming out.
See?
Yeah.
And that's less than 45 days.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just don't think it was a good movie. I mean,
did you see it?
No, I hadn't seen it. Not yet, anyway.
Like Fall Guy too. I was kind of excited for Fall Guy, but I never went to go see it.
Fall Guy was good, actually, and that's the thing. But
Fall Guy was pretty good.
Fall Guy was good,
but that was another one that was less than 45 days.
Yeah.
Y'all remember in the 80s and 90s, you went to go see a movie, and then you had to wait like 3 months for the goddamn VHS to come out.
Yes.
It felt more like a year.
Yes. And then it would come out, but then you go to like Blockbuster and all the ones with the actual picture on it was flat up against the wall. All gone. All gone.
Oh, facts.
And so hitting Blockbuster up on a Tuesday.
Yep.
If you got there after 6 o'clock, you were done.
We were still lucky that we had the mom and pop shop, so we would, get that. But Blockbuster started getting big like 95, and it was like that's a wrap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's Blockbuster again, though?
There's Nick.
You're funny.
Crushing our hopes and dreams. There you go, Nick. Nick just tell us we're old and
fuck, man.
To die.
Well,
At least
I mean, but that was fun though. You go and you try to find something that you were looking for, couldn't find nothing, and you just go and find something else. You go and find something else, and then you'd have to walk home with a 35-pound bag of VHS tapes and try to figure it out.
That's just a random number, 35 pounds.
As it was a heavy ass bag. Hey, I see people coming in now. I reset the thing. If you guys can hear us and see us, let us know. Because there are people flooding in
clamoring.
Here.
Are they clamoring?
Flooding in here. But I don't know if we're actually broadcasting live because I can't get to my tiki-taki. But
God damn,
why do you still have that?
Nick, why?
That's got to be worth something.
Shit, I wonder if I still got one.
I don't know. I found it.
I know mine is
probably
gone.
somewhere in the house.
There's probably somebody who will pay you for that thing, Nick. Oh, I love memorabilia.
Well,
oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm getting somebody to check now because I actually think we're live now. I just don't know if anything's on the screen.
Lotion on their body.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Thank you, House of Lambs. Thank you.
I don't know why I used to say that all the time. Try now.
Because you was mocking the weird kid in the room.
I was a mean person when I was a child. I was a mean person. I didn't think I was a bully, but I was told that I was a bully.
Sounds about right.
I didn't know. I thought I was being nice, mean.
You was a bully at Best Buy. So
all right, Buffalo Bill.
Whatevs. Anyway, the people that are coming in, what's popping? If you can hear us, if you can see us, if you want to interact with us, say something in the chat here. I'm watching the people coming in and out. If you want to talk to us, say what's up. I'm B Lenny. That's Rich. That's Evil Sosa. That's Nick. This company. We do this show. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, baby. Keisha, can you hear us and see us? And is everything working fine? Can you tell us that in the chat here for TikTok? So, oh, good. We're good. All right. We're bouncing. We're good now. I figured it out. But like I said, welcome everybody. This is the company. We do this show every Thursday. We talk about everything and nothing at all. Sometimes we have set topics to talk about. Sometimes we do not. Tonight is a fly by the seat of our pants kind of show. We're just trying to get the feel of how everything else works here on this side of TikTok. Usually I am doing videos and just posting them, seeing how you guys react to things. But we decided to bring the podcast that we've been doing for almost 3 years now. Something like that.
It's been before COVID, so it's longer than 3 years.
We were doing before COVID?
Fuck yeah.
Sheesh. Jesus. Yeah, we've been doing this. Hey, Brandy Adams. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to see how it feels on this. And, when we start talking about specific things, we're going to see if we can bring one of you guys on and talk to us or however that works here on TikTok. But right now, we're going to try to fill this out and see if we can do it on our own. Yeah. And thank you for the follow too, guys. If you like what you hear and we're talking about things that entertain you, hit that like button. I don't know how the gift stuff works. If you want to give us stuff, gift us things. But like I said, Jesus, so. But anyway, like I said, hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good stuff, and help us grow, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow this podcast. Like I said, this is Rich. That's Evil Sosa. That's Nick. We got 2 more of our compatriots that are not on here tonight with us, but they'll be joining us hopefully next week or whatnot.
Our resident heckler.
You what?
Don't forget our resident heckler.
Oh, yeah, Marcus, our resident heckler. Good guy.
Oh,
great.
He said Oh no, he didn't say it. I was imagining him saying, "We just came off the injured reserve list."
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it. Listen, man, things happen. Okay. Most of the time we handle this podcast is my fault. I'll admit it. I'm sorry. It's on me. But life happens. I'll drink to that. Speaking of that, am I the only one drinking tonight?
You are.
Yeah.
You ain't got no gin with you?
I ain't got shit.
We need a liquor sponsor.
We do.
That's what we need. We need a liquor sponsor.
Hey, give me that. Shit, man, on a slow night, man.
This
sitting here drinking water like I'm a good Christian or some shit.
This podcast is brought to you by Four Loko.
Original recipe.
Exactly. Not the original recipe.
The original recipe.
OG Four Loko.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Yeah.
You want to talk about blackout? Shit.
Listen,
man.
there have been mistakes. We've all made mistakes when we were under the influence of the alcohol.
Oh, man. There's alcohol and there's Four Loko OG recipe.
There's alcohol and it is just like shit that you could afford.
Fuck, man.
And when we were college kids, we had the shit we could afford. And it was not necessarily the best stuff we should have been drinking. Even after college, because Four Loko came out after I got out of school.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I would drink one now, though. One.
No, absolutely not. That's all you could drink back then.
Well, yeah, maybe. All right.
I mean,
buying two
really
Four Loko.
Violence.
Exactly. Or didn't know you chose violence and woke up with a busted lip. What the fuck did I do?
That too.
Damn, that girl hit the fuck out of you last night. Girl, you let a girl hit me?
Man.
But yeah, like I was saying, summer blockbusters.
Damn.
I wish we had a list of things that are supposed to be coming out. Let's see, summer blockbusters.
That's it. That's the list.
Yeah.
Summer blockbusters 2024. 11 must-see summer movies. All right, so we have.
There's 11.
Yeah,
that's right. Just 11.
And this was published April 16th, 2024. Okay. So the first one they got, number one, is Hitman. That comes out June 7th. That should be out by now. That should be out. I don't know what that was. I didn't know they came out with another Hitman.
Jordan Peele's movie.
Yeah.
Okay. You got The Watchers, June 14th. That's already out. Inside Out 2, June 14th. That came out already.
That was good.
Yeah. I did hear like if you were not ready to do a deep dive of yourself, don't go to the movie.
That's surprisingly good. And we watched the first one before we went to see the second one.
Oh yeah, the first one's good.
I'm happy. Yeah, I was.
Hey man, hey, Bing Bong.
No.
Bing Bong had y'all fucked. No, I ain't never heard so many people talking about they cried over something called Bing Bong before. Because I hadn't seen the movie. What the fuck is a Bing Bong?
Man, Rich, why, Rich? Why, man?
Oh man,
I gotta pour one out for him, man. Oh man,
Bing Bong? What's a Bing Bong?
Man.
And then I saw the movie and this little
things.
Bing Bong. Cried over a goddamn elephant that never existed.
Right. He don't exist in real life nor in the movie.
No.
Shit.
And I bet like the animators and the producers of these shits get upset because like we put so much into this movie and the only thing y'all talking about is this fucking elephant.
That was only in the movie for what, 15 minutes, maybe?
15 minutes.
If
that. All right, so like I said, 3 was Inside Out 2. Number 4 is The Bike Riders. Looks interesting. Not enough for me to pay $17 for a movie ticket.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's you said it, but if you get even with the Regal membership, it's like I'm paying $20 a month to go watch unlimited movies. You're not making it's. I don't.
Yeah, it's not making me want to go. But but like I say, I'll pay whatever I need to pay to go see. Put your cards in the air. I still got my Blockbuster card. Okay, BJ say he still has his Blockbuster card too. Had to check on the chat. But yeah, Bike Riders. It seems a lot like Sons of Anarchy to me. So I'm like, if you want to watch that, Sons of Anarchy was a great show, great fucking show.
But I'm not interested.
Yeah, right. I'm probably not going to see that one.
I'll stream it, but I ain't.
Now, number 5, A Quiet Place Day 1. I want to see it. I don't think it's a summer blockbuster.
That could be in the fall.
I think that's a way. I just think it's a way you present a movie, and they're not presenting it as something that you have to see.
No, there's no.
There you go. That's exactly it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, there's a movie coming out if y'all want to go see it. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's your marketing? The fuck?
Exactly.
Right.
So once again, everybody, thank you for the people are coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving. Thank you all for coming in and joining us. This is The Company podcast by a bunch of brothers who,
That's because they don't have good internet. Like,
They quit.
Y'all still using them CDs, 1,000 hours? The kids don't know what the hell I'm talking about. They have no idea how valuable these 1,000 hours were that you went to Blockbuster and got from Walmart and shit. But anyway, Mommy, I can look at this movie. I got 1,000 hours. Not when I'm on the phone. Anyway. So what was I saying? Okay, so number 6, Maxine. Y'all know what that is? Maxine, the third film in Ty West A24 horror series, finds Maxine, the sole survivor of X, back in the 80s Hollywood and desperate to make it in Los Angeles. Definitely watch X and Pearl before heading to the theaters for this one.
No idea what you're talking about.
No idea. No idea. Yeah. Let's see. Number 7, Twisters. So we got part 2 of Twister.
Oh, I want to watch that.
Well, it's really not even the part 2. It's a standalone.
Okay.
I thought it was like a continuation because he's got a son, right?
It's a standalone sequel.
Huh.
Okay. But with that said, it's still not a summer blockbuster.
Yeah. Well, they're calling it a revival. They're calling it a revival / reboot of Twister.
Which, I mean,
that is not something that I ever thought I would hear.
Because there's no reason. Nobody asked for that shit. Like, there's nobody
whether happens every day. I mean, like,
exactly.
Right. How many movies have we not asked for?
Still waiting for what, Brandy? Oh no, I'm looking at the TikTok chat.
Oh,
okay.
Let's see. So number 8 is Didi. I don't know what that is. Or Didi is Didi. Oh no, we're just gonna do us today. We'll do a big joint thing eventually, but it's just gonna be us today. Yeah, Didi. I don't know what that is. Sean Lang is the producer. Coming of age story about a 13-year-old boy about to go to high school. Didi won the U.S. Dramatic Audience Award. Oh, it's gonna be a tearjerker. I'm not watching that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And of course, number 9, Deadpool and Wolverine, July 26th. That's coming. Oh, you got the shirt. I need that shirt.
I'm trying to figure out what hot takes I've been doing.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what I've been saying that were hot takes. I don't even remember.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. Everybody's waiting for that one. Now that's the summer blockbuster. So far, out of all 9 of these movies I've named, that's the only thing that I could see myself going to the theater to watch.
Hey, like I've told everyone in the chat before, I have not been to the theater since COVID. It's been the first time I've gone to the theater about over 4 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna watch that bitch.
The last movie I saw was Spider-Man No Way Home.
We do have a Discord. I'll do that link for you in a second.
The one with Jake Gyllenhaal, whatever that was called.
Gyllenhaal.
Far From Home.
Far from home. Yeah.
That's the last time I went to the theaters. So.
And I didn't like that one. Like, I don't want to watch that one ever again.
I haven't.
It wasn't bad, but
it wasn't bad. It's just like it's one of those one-off movies. Like I can watch something and then I don't have to see it ever again, ever in life.
Sure.
That's how I felt with that. Shit, where was I?
After Deadpool.
Oh, something called It Ends With Us.
Oh, okay. That movie.
Controversial movie about a woman in an abusive relationship. I'm not going to the theater to see that.
No.
Okay, here we go. Number 11. The only other summer blockbuster I can think of. Y'all might think differently. Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
Yeah, I could see that.
I think with the cast, the gap in time won't be an issue.
I mean, I guess based on what's around
hold on,
it,
Brandy. As a matter of fact, Brandy, if you go to my my profile, our Discord. No, do we have a Discord? We don't have a Discord.
I don't think so.
We don't have a Discord. We need to make a Discord. But anyway, yeah, we should. We should. I was thinking Linktree. Sorry, Brandy, but we need a Linktree. I mean, we need a Discord.
Discord, yeah. No, I was just saying with Beetlejuice. I mean, I don't know if I really would technically call it a blockbuster, but based on what's around it, sure.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, based on these other movies, sure. I don't know. Normally, would I think of it as one? I don't know.
I honestly think this is all advertising. Like, these are movies that we're supposed to be drawn to see. They don't advertise movies like that anymore. Deadpool is the only one out here running the streets, selling CDs out the trunk. Like,
well, think about that. They first did a trailer for Deadpool during the Super Bowl. So that's all you know.
Yeah,
right.
And I can't remember anything else. Any movie trailers during Super Bowl.
Even fucking House of Dragon, and I know I'm probably the only one in here watching House of Dragon.
Brad, come on, Brian.
Even House of Dragon had. Oh, you are watching. You are watching. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even they like blew up balloon dragons and wrapped them around buildings in New York so people can be like, oh shit, House of the Dragon. So this is advertising. These people aren't in your faces. That's why I don't understand how people buy music anymore. How they find music. Of course, you can go. I know you can go online and wait for something to hit your algorithm or whatnot, but where's the central area where you go and say and flip through and be like, okay, this album's coming out tomorrow. This album's coming out next week. Is that a thing anymore?
I don't think so. Not now.
People in the coming in and out of the chat, where do y'all find your music? Is it all online? Do you go by word of mouth? Do you still find physical? Because they still sell physical mediums like magazines and shit, hip hop magazines. So how do y'all find music and shit that y'all want to listen to?
Again, Lord Algos.
Man,
I know. Because if y'all only dealing with what they tell y'all to listen to, then all y'all listening to Sexy Red, and y'all probably don't need to be in this chat anyway.
Oh goodness.
Hate to judge you.
No, you don't.
Let me ask y'all. Okay, here's a question. What is the most frivolous thing that you've judged a person's character off of?
You're talking about? Oh, I can tell you as of late. As of late, if anyone said that Drake won that rap battle,
judged.
I'm judging. Yeah.
Oh,
judging you.
Absolutely.
Well, there's somebody that thinks that probably that we know.
And judgment has been passed.
I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just saying,
got you.
it's like, nah. If if anyone off the street actually that I ran into and said that they thought that he won, I'm like, I don't need to talk. I don't need to talk to you ever again.
Oh, I actually want people, and I'm not sitting here saying that I'm going to debate you, but if I ask you something and you give me the stupid answer, I want to know why. Like, what?
The stupid answer.
No.
What made you think that?
I can't.
A well-asked question gives you half of the answer.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I want you to try.
No.
I want you to try. I ask sometimes when I'm around somebody and they say, and they get into politics and they go to that side of the politics that I'm not on, and I kind of want to be like,
but sometimes there is an intellectual argument,
and those are the ones I want.
Yeah, but then sometimes it's like, but nah, because if you start mentioning the establishment or the Earth is flat,
yeah, but like Brian, I understand, and I understand. Like you're people, you study people, but I know you're not expecting to get intellectual conversations from.
You'll be shocked sometimes.
More than half of the population.
You'll be shocked sometimes. I don't ask things to change my mind. I ask things just to get a better understanding.
Understand, yes, and I think that's a good way to be.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great way to be, but then you end up understanding that this person's a fucking idiot,
and that's what you need to know.
Yeah,
you need to know.
You know what? I support Brian in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With that answer, I already know you're an idiot. I don't even know why you're an idiot.
So this is gonna sound really shallow.
Confirmation bias.
No. I'm just going. Let me say this way, right?
Am I saying it wrong?
Brian is no. Brian is going after a fully formed opinion, because if they say one thing and then it winds up being like, well, how did you arrive at that conclusion? And you give them enough rope to effectively hang
themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's like, oh, okay. Then you could be like, you know what? We don't need to talk anymore.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Well, actually,
all this is confirmation bias. I think you're an idiot. You just proved to me that you're an idiot.
And it's not even
it's not a bias anymore. Then at that point,
that's my point. But it confirms my thoughts of you. That's why.
Well, let me say this. Okay, so it's
I'm not mad at it. Go ahead.
After somebody proves to me that what I've already known,
confirmation bias.
I think when we see people or when we meet people, most of us are people collectors. Okay. We have different compartments we put people in. You guys and a few other people are in this compartment where you guys can run wild. I'm not worried about you breaking nothing. I trust you with everything. But then you have this compartment where you have these morons. Morons serve a purpose in some point in your life. So you have to put them where they belong.
So true.
You can't let them free range with y'all.
No, they in the gutter.
No, not even the gutter. It's just a box.
Okay.
It's just a box.
The gutter, you know, the box next to the gutter.
Yeah. I mean, and it's the safest way to be, because when they start trying to venture off into other parts that you already know they don't belong in, you can reel them back. Hey, no, that's not you. That's not
right.
You.
No, you can't
that's
read.
You.
No,
yeah.
Come back.
You read with your fingers. No, you got Sexy Red in your CD player. Go back over here. Go back over here. You're not for smarts. You're for something. But you're not for the brilliance. So, and I know it sounds bad. It sounds bad.
It's what it is.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Right.
There are people you have to keep in a box. Yeah. And people like, don't put me in a box. Nigga, you belong in a box with holes in it just so you can breathe. That's it.
Don't label me. Shit.
You ain't supposed to be out here running around with everybody else I know all willy-nilly. No. Right.
Oh my gosh.
So I mean, that's just what I believe. And the more you ask people questions, and they don't even have to, I don't ask people direct questions. I ask people questions so they have to think and they have to show me who they are.
Man. Probing questions.
Probing questions. Yeah. I can't escape questions.
Stupid. A person that goes back to Men in Black. People are stupid. A person is intelligent. You just got to pick the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you got the time to sit there and weed through people, which we do because life is long, relatively short when you want to do what you want to do. You got time to sit there and weed through the people that you're not forced to befriend anybody. You're not forced to be around anybody. You're not forced to date anybody in certain cultures.
Right.
So you got time to weed out your friends and associates.
Pruning.
Take that time. Pruning. Take the time.
Pruning.
It's okay.
Good word.
Pruning.
It's like I said, everything that I've said, somebody can come back and say it's toxic. You said pruning, somebody can be like, oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible way to put it. You just cutting people off. Yes. Absolutely.
You just got cut off with that statement.
Yes. Cut off. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been cut off. Just because I didn't fit a certain mold that somebody wanted as a friend or whatever in their lives. So I mean, it is what it is. Can't like everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like you.
No.
Right.
Rich,
I'm just wondering.
Probably one of the most valuable things you can teach your son. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Fuck it.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And teach them fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
That word, that phrase.
Yeah. If I had a son, I'd tell him that every day, bro. Go out here, do your best. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Whatever. You ain't gonna know these people.
Do your best is the most important part of that statement.
Right. And most of the time, you ain't gonna know these people the next year, 2 or 3 years down the line.
This is true.
We've all had best friends that we've all had people that we called best friends in the 40 plus years, or almost 40 years we've been on this planet, and we don't even know them no more.
Nope. And I'm all right with it.
Fine with it. Everything Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was going to ask something ignorant. Go ahead.
No. Ask your question.
Brian's about to judge you.
So in the box.
Why does natural selection take so long with humans?
Because we deny it.
Thank you.
Man, how do you deny natural selection?
We deny it.
Some of these motherfuckers made it.
Artificially select. Yeah.
Yep.
We artificially select everything.
Yeah.
Some of these motherfuckers.
Because since there are other factors, other pressures that get us to where we are. That's the difference. Everything else is just out here trying to survive. We can have a good time and live.
What's going on, Joe?
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Some of these motherfuckers shouldn't have made it out of the vaginal canal.
Listen, to be honest with you, like if natural selection was law,
he's not wrong.
Law. You dumb, you get the fuck out of here. You sick, you get the fuck out of here. You're damaged, you get the fuck out of here. Do you honestly think we'd be stuck with these two? What you call them, octogenarians, as president?
Right. Presidential candidates?
Yes. The world would have took them out a long time ago.
Right. Absolutely.
So yeah. It's a thing, but it's not a thing. It's not anything we follow.
Yeah. It seems like the animal kingdom's the only one that follows it.
Yeah, they are. We don't know how to tell people that they don't need to be somewhere because everybody belongs everywhere.
Shit. Okay.
You're trying to sound all prophetic.
I mean, this is the way it is. This is the way it is. It is.
That's my 2 cents for the night.
So yeah, natural selection. If that thing was your follower from short videos, what's going on, Miss? Oh, Paisley. Oh, I know you are. Yeah. So everybody in TikTok, what's going on? I know this is probably the first time we've been able to react with you. That all the people that are coming in and out. It keeps going from like 10 to 20, and then it drops to 6, and then drops back up to 20, things like that. So people are coming in and out, so they're seeing us. Just want them to stay and interact. Anyway, we're talking about natural selection and on that kind of tip tonight. So that's an interesting question. There is Sosa. I'm sorry, Sosa.
Ooh, I'm the wrong shade.
Yeah, y'all kind of like the negatives of each other.
And very short.
Hey man, I can't even I believe if I was on the balloon show, we were talking about the balloon show earlier, my height would get several balloons popped.
Oh yeah, you'd walk out. It would,
yeah, I'd be like, fuck y'all, and then I'd walk out like.
How do you even continue? Because sometimes it's like you hear 5 balloons go off, and it's like, yeah, I like reading and sports. How do you come back from that?
Why are you still advertising, bro? 5 of them don't like you. The rest of them gonna do the same thing. I promise.
And then the host would ask you, "Is that the type of person you talk to?"
Yeah,
she's
straight. Yeah, I mean, think about what
she got a good aura.
Yep, I like her personality.
What does that mean? You can smell the bitch. What is an aura? I really I legit want somebody to point out what an aura looks like on a real person. I understand it's a thing, Dala and the jewels and the shit. But you got to know how to aura. What do you see?
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
I'd be totally fucked.
Such a dumb man. I ran out. If I was a cameraman, I'd run and pop everybody a balloon. If somebody said, you got a nice aura. Pop, 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 pop.
Your ass up.
Y'all run. This nigga talking about diamonds and jewels and auras and birthdays and shit. I can't date no Gemini. And a nigga today, the dude today that Marcus put in the chat was talking about feet the whole time.
Yo, yes.
Oh no, that's fetish. That's
and was literally wearing a red flag.
Brian, until you said that, I didn't even think about that.
For real? He was wearing a red flag?
He was wearing some kind of flag. It had red in it.
Like a red sash kind of thing. Yeah.
Like red and blue.
Okay, Zorro.
It was like he's literally wearing a red flag. Your feet nice. He just kept staring at the bitch feet like.
Hey, but at least he was one of the few people that said, "Is that your type?" He's like, not really.
Well, he was offended. He was offended anyway because the chick told him he came up there looking like somebody out of Zamunda. So he was mad at that point. He was mad.
He's like, "Queen, you gotta get this heat now, Queen."
Well, I didn't know you ain't my little type either, man. You know your feet ain't pretty. Man, shut your ass up. You on a game show looking for love. You can't be too goddamn picky. Right. Like you've tried everything.
That is the biggest truth right there.
Damn. Yeah, nah.
Feet people are weird. I never understood it. It's not up for me to understand. Everybody likes what they like, but feet people are fucking weird.
Some things are just not for you to understand.
Yeah.
So Brian, are you going to ask somebody that likes feet why do you like feet?
I do want to know.
I don't, because I don't want the extra details that they'll give.
It's not even extra details. I want to know what is it about a foot. And if y'all in the chat, I see y'all coming in and out. If y'all are in the chat and you're a foot person, explain to me the foot thing. Because I don't get it. A foot looks just like a stretched hand. So I don't understand it.
That's a terrible analogy, but okay.
It's a deformed hand. Like, do your hand like this. This is a foot. If you didn't have this and it was just those, that's a foot.
Damn it, Brian.
It's a webbed hand.
Oh, come on, Brian.
Webbed hand?
I don't get it.
A webbed hand.
We're good. See, this is what we're good.
I got you. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all tell y'all friends about this podcast. We do this every Thursday. We're going to try to do this on TikTok as well.
We don't do this every Thursday first.
Most Thursdays.
Putting it out there. Sometimes we are not. This 2024 has not been consistent.
The company, aka Ben Simmons.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, we've been on the reserve for a minute.
I think we did something wrong. We just got kicked off a live for TikTok. Anyway.
It's real.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Oh. And Josie says, spoken like a man who's never experienced that good pussy.
I'm good. I am good. I'm good.
Yeah, we got kicked off of TikTok just now, y'all. I don't know what just happened. It said live access removed.
He violated some guidelines.
Yes, my show was amazing. So anyway, anybody got any shotgun topics? I didn't see that, but we're at 108 at this point. Anybody got anything they want to talk about real quick?
I'll just mention it because it got talked about to death about Bronny James getting drafted by the Lakers.
Oh, fuck him.
So, I mean,
okay. I'm not as big a sports person as y'all. I do watch.
I'm not a sports person at all.
Are y'all expecting anything amazing out of this man coming up?
No.
Nope.
And y'all said it twice at the same time. Twice at the same time.
Yeah.
This is pure.
So has he not done anything in college that's like LeBron worthy?
Hell no.
He averaged like 4. Not granted, he had the cardiac arrest situation. So I want to point that out.
He had a heart issue.
But based on his statistics going into the draft, he shouldn't have been drafted.
No.
But how often are we minorities in a position where we use our power to help our child out like this on a big scene like this? So I'm all for him using his position, LeBron, to draft my son, because it never happens with us. Now, again, is he gonna be good? We'll wait and see, but I don't think so. I mean, he averaged 4 points a game, and the biggest name of this draft almost didn't get drafted.
Hey, y'all want to know why we got shut down?
Uh-oh.
And tell me when we did this. Sexual exploitation and gender-based violence.
Hey, can we rewind the tape?
I don't remember saying anything about anybody else. All right, bro. Okay, so Jonesy said Kill was a 4-star recruit coming off a major health scare and definitely needs more seasoning, which he will get. He was picked 55th. He will play G League. The number 1 pick averaged 10 points.
I mean, none of that matters to me, Jonesy. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it don't matter.
None of it. 4-star recruits. Jimmy Butler would. So I mean, none of that matters, and that's just in general. Like, yes, exactly. That's what. And on top of it was a weak draft class.
That's why I say the biggest star was the 55th pick. That's all you know. It was a weak class.
It's. I mean,
I didn't really know anybody else.
None of that means anything. Like, if this was next year, I don't think he would have got looked at all. Because next year's class is supposed to be big. But whatever. The first 2 picks were from France.
So let me be honest with you. You got picked 55th. If this guy's name was Jerome Bensworth, would he have been drafted at all?
Absolutely not.
Somebody wanted LeBron's son on their team.
Yeah,
LeBron did.
They set it up, man. Like JJ Redick got the job so that he could play his son.
Now, I will say this now. I do think it's pretty cool to have a father-son play in the NBA.
Hey, of course it is.
That's dope. Cool. That's absolutely dope.
I mean, it's happened, especially in basketball. It's hard. It's happened in baseball, but you can have a longer career in baseball. So to happen in basketball, it's pretty surreal to see that.
Yeah.
But what happened?
But there's a report that came out. Like maybe what?
Okay. It just says LeBron and Bronny James are set to make history as the first father and son duo to play in the NBA simultaneously. So it's never happened before.
No, so not in basketball. Not in basketball.
Yeah, not basketball.
Baseball has happened a few times.
I know. Yeah, a couple times. Yeah.
Any sport. Let me type any sport.
And I said something earlier, and I'm sure I'm wrong because I said he's setting him up for failure. But if he ends up owning the Las Vegas team, he's got a spot on the team. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
If Giannis' brother can get a spot on the team, this dude's getting a spot.
So you said they're setting up an NBA team in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah. That's already. We already know once LeBron retires, maybe 2-3 years afterwards, there's your team. I'm sure that it's like, I think that's the worst kept secret.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Now this says
the first time he's on the court. It's gonna be rough.
Now this says 5 best father-son duos in NBA history ranked. So they're there. Wait,
but they never played together.
Tim Jr. Hardaway, they never played together.
No. Tim Hardaway, he retired like early 2000. Yeah.
Sabonis never played together.
Nope. Sabonis in the 90s.
Peyton's
father
never played together.
Gary Payton.
He retired like 06, 07. Yeah.
Thompson's never played together.
Nope.
So none of these, they're just talking about lineage of father.
Yeah, I guess. And they're talking about, and then they got the Currys up here, Dale Stevens.
Right. Okay. It's not like King Griffey Sr. and King Griffey Jr. They actually played together and hit a home run in the same game together.
That's amazing.
You know how many hoes got?
See, God damn it.
Yes, Jonesy, exactly.
What do you say? Thank you for bringing up Giannis' brother. Dude is 100% a Nepo baby. Nigga is Silk the Shock of the NBA.
Yo, he's so trash, but he's comedy relief on the bench. It's like he's fucking hilarious because he sucks and he can't do shit else.
All right, so this is ranking the best father-son duo in sports. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and Jr.
That's a good one.
Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr.
That's hands down.
Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jr.
Well, one's dead, so and the other
well,
one.
They did race together though, I believe.
Wow.
Did they? Oh,
I think they did. Bobby Hull and Brett Hull.
That's a good one. No,
and
Brian.
then Archie and Peyton.
These are all that. Oh, never mind. They play together. Okay.
Archie and Peyton didn't play together.
Oh
no.
No. I would say the only other one, I can't remember how good his dad was. So do you remember how good Bobby Bonds was?
Oh, he was good.
Okay, so you got Barry.
I think Pirates or Giants. Yeah, he was good. Of course, he wasn't Barry, but I mean, he was good. He was good.
Just to add them to the list. So
yeah.
All right, Jonesy says, as far as Bronny development goes, Buddy ain't seeing no starter minutes. Probably not. No. He will have to earn his spot in the G League. I'm rooting for the kid, but I'm keeping measured expectations. It's just one of those things you skate by on your name. Now, if he's smart, he's hired a new trainer, hired a new athletic trainer, hired somebody to teach him about the game, asking his father questions so he can up his game. If he showed everything that he has in college, you probably won't hear too much about him. He'll have a couple sneaker deals just because of who he is. And Nike probably wants to put out a father and son set of sneakers.
Oh, yeah. That's marketing. That's marketing number 1.
They'll disappear just as fast as those the Ball brothers, because those niggas were supposed to be taking over everything in the NBA.
To their
father, and I agree with Marcus. I liked their father.
Fuck him.
I respected that dude. He was all
yes and
in,
no.
And he was really trying to lead them boys into a promising career.
Yes, he was, but at the same, my only thing was at times he tried to make himself the star. Talking about he could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
No, I'm saying, he said that Alonzo would be better than Steph Curry, and what happened? Game 1 of the season, Patrick Beverly was on that guy.
I understand. I got it. He was loud, and that's what bothered me about it. But the fundamentals of what he was trying to do, I did like.
I'm fine with that because he wanted to uplift his kids and think about it, they all got. Well, maybe not the middle one, but the other two, they got paid.
I mean, listen, and to Jonesy's point, Lonzo, I'm proud of him because he came from all of that. Whatever, he was a target. Whatever, LeBron didn't want him on the team. He left, and he couldn't shoot, and he became a shooter. Like he was and I say this for only superstars can make a team. Non-superstars don't make a team. That motherfucker made the Bulls because as soon as that motherfucker went down, the Bulls have been trash ever since.
Who?
Lonzo Ball, the oldest.
So he had people wearing Bulls jerseys.
Oh, he was good, man. He was good. He could.
I mean, and then also even with Melo, the Hornets were doing pretty good before he got hurt his rookie year. So
he needs help.
Yeah.
And see, we at 118. I'm gonna say this, but I think that's what happens when parents
just don't
push their kids so early and completely, and then all the way through into college and then NBA. You wear the child out.
Oh yeah.
So these issues came from the constant pushing to get up and practice and do this and do this and do this. You go to make the NBA. And I'm not saying that the concentration and the dedication doesn't bring result, but it does wear the body out.
Yeah. I mean, look at Zion.
I mean, you're human. You are a thing of flesh and blood.
It's wear and tear, man.
Yeah. So beignets. Them beignets.
You're stupid.
He said props to Lonzo. Lonzo stepped his game up, worked on what he needed to. Melo was cooking in Charlotte, but them damn knees, man. Like the knees.
Yeah.
That right there is one of the main things you got to protect. And when you're pushing your kids and making them do these things and try to live out things that you didn't get to do when you were a ball player, you wear them out. So by the time your kid gets to the league, by the time they hit the NBA, baseball, basketball, football, or whatever, they already have the joints of a seasoned veteran.
Yep.
And that's I believe that's what happened. I believe that's what happened. Some of the best NBA players that we've ever had in the league were from parents who didn't give a shit what they were doing outside at night, and they were practicing when they could. And they lasted long. Jordan played for a long time.
Yep.
LeBron played for a long time. Kobe played for a long time. Shaq played for a long fucking time. And they always talk about, oh man, you know, mom was working, so I had to find something to do. That's what they say. They didn't say people were running behind me at practice with a paddle, you know.
So to your point, Brian, I think the fun of doing it has to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. You love playing,
right?
Not because you have to, because you get to,
right?
Mm-hmm. And they tell people that you enjoy life way more when you have to look at things like I get to do this and not because I have to.
Right.
It's one of those things. All right. Anybody got anything else?
No.
The only thing, we talked about this briefly, but the 5th episode of The Acolyte.
I'm about to watch it in a few. I'm gonna watch it in a few before I go to bed. Yeah.
You're gonna watch some parts twice, I promise you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not hot.
I tell you what, since we're talking about that, The Boys.
Yeah,
that show is greatness.
It is fucking great.
There is no season of this show that has let me down.
No, and
I need to go watch that show.
I'm not spoiling nothing, Rich, but the fact that they've been, I forgot how to say it, but the fact that they've been doing a parody of MAGA is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, oh my god!
This whole time y'all have been.
I actually think some people already done called this, oh, this show's woke. No, this is y'all.
Yeah. This is what y'all look like. This is what y'all sound like.
This is what y'all do.
It's
Outer Range.
They've been doing this. This is the 3rd season, 4th season.
Yep.
They've been doing this the whole time. Like they've been building up, and now it's come out and like, oh, wow.
Boys are so fucking dope, bro. Yeah,
so
greatness. And the chick that they got, the little black girl that they got.
Oh,
I follow her on Instagram and all that stuff. She's so excited, and she is amazing on this fucking show.
Oh yeah,
amazing. The anti-woke bros keep killing me. Their lack of media literacy kills me. So anybody who uses woke wrong kills me.
You already lost.
Yeah.
But as Marcus said,
that's a reason to judge somebody there. I agree with you.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. As soon as you say it, and I've asked people, as soon as I hear them say it, I promise you, I've asked them, I was like, what do you think woke means? And then they tell me what they think meaning. The actual meaning?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're
asking. Yeah. What's the actual what's the actual meaning? Like, tell me what you think it means. And then they go off on this tangent. Oh, it means censorship and political correctness. No, shut the fuck up. You go with this box right here. This is your box.
There's the box.
There's your box.
I'm surprised they can pronounce this shit right. That's how stupid they are.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a silent E, so they fucked that up.
Like you said, show been on this. The comic itself was literally a scratching anti-Bush political screed.
Okay. All right, cool.
All
right.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, thank you for joining you. Jadon joining us here on the company. We'll be back next. Hopefully, we'll be back next Thursday. And if we do, we'll have more comments. If not, then we'll see you the Thursday after that. But just thank you for those who continue to come in here. We're gonna try to get our thing with TikTok straightened out. Because we would have people coming in and out, and I liked it. And I'm gonna look at the stats and see how many people actually came in. But we'll be back next Thursday. We'll appreciate you for allowing us to keep you company. We're gonna head out of here. Peace. Rich, sing a song.